Care for people, report the truth. Welcome to GPDN Weekly News. I'm Ella Lee. First of all, let's look at human rights focus of this week. U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations Nikki Haley criticized the UN Human Rights Council for what she called its anti-Israel bias when she addressed the council in Geneva on June 6, and she said that the U.S. is considering whether to quit the council. In the column of the Washington Post published on June 2nd, Haley used her toughest language and slammed the council as a haven for dictators because it allows some countries in the council and ignore their human rights violation, including Cuba and Venezuela. In her remark at the council, she even singled out Venezuela, condemning the government for repressing the citizens and urging it to leave the council until it gets the house in order. The Trump administration also disagrees with the council over its anti-Israel bias because it passes 5 resolutions against Israel in March, but none against Venezuela. June 5th marked the 50th anniversary of the Six-Day War. In 1967, the Israeli Air Force suddenly raided Egypt, Syria, and Jordan. The War of Few Jews against many Arabs lasted only 6 days. Israel's miraculous victory was known as the Six-Day War. After 3 Middle East victories in 1948, 1956, and 1967, Israel took high pressure and expelled the Arabs in occupied land, and territory of Israel became 3 times larger. At first, some Israelis were worried that the situation may be out of control and suggested to give it up completely. However, the Israeli government decided to colonize the West Bank and has raised the Arab Islamic radicalism. The Palestinians began fighting the Israelis, and the conflicts have become never-ending between the two states. The decisive military results did not lead to peace. No matter how many peace agreements have been signed, peace is still absent in that region. Now let's look at GPD and focus on another country in the Middle East. Prime Minister of Bahrain invited President of Federation of War, Peace and Love, FOPAL, Dr. Hong Daozi, and its delegation to visit Bahrain during the first week of June for cultural exchanges. They met with Bahrain political and religious leaders to exchange ideas about promotion on world peace and culture. Dr. Hong pointed out that Bahrain boasts a tolerant society that is distinguished by its openness, coexistence, and cultural diversity. During the meeting, Dr. Hong presented the World Peace Culture Award to Prime Minister Prince Khalifa bin Salman Al Khalifa in recognition of his dedication to promoting an international culture of peace and to improving the well-being of all humanity. In return, on behalf of the Prime Minister, President of the Prime Minister Court presented the golden coin of 5 kings of Bahrain in recognition of Dr. Hong's love and peace endeavors. FOPAL has traveled to 72 countries and spread the message of love and peace, and by holding cultural exchange programs and ceremonies of ringing the bell of peace. Taiji Man delivered a cultural performance back to the origin, which aims to awaken the world with the wisdom of Taiji culture and yin-yang philosophy inherited from a long history of thousands of years. On May 27th, they held a press conference at Taoyuan Art Center, and Taoyuan City Mayor Zheng Wencan was present to show his support.
On May 27th, Taijimen Qigong Academy hosts a press conference for the preview for a cultural performance Back to the Origin at Taoyuan Art Center. To award and honor recognizing Taijimen's contribution to cultural promotion, Taoyuan Mayor Zheng Wencan attends the press conference. As mayor of Taoyuan, Zheng values development of cultural arts and local constructions and has made a great change of Taoyuan in recent years. Recognizing Taijimen's contribution to cultural promotion, he shares his feeling while presenting the award.
太极门不只是气功武术，不只是强健体魄，它也是一个文化的觉醒。台湾能够有太极门，那参与这么多的非政府组织，这么多的国际交流。 那也足以代表台湾的价值。那希望明天的硕骨还原，更多人参加，更多人觉醒。
好，我们也谢谢市长，他也非常注重这个文化，今天莅临到现场，也有很多的媒体记者，也希望透过大家重视这种文化，能够把我们人性最善良的一面能够唤起来。
阴阳二极的相生相长。
The drama, followed by the one presented in Sydney Opera House in 2000, will be open to the public again. One of the characters, representing justice in a happy village, shares the key to finding inner peace and real happiness.
每个人不管是从古至今，都有一个良心，心中的光明指引的那个灯塔一样。只要我们每个人在互相相处的过程中，去引导每个人本来就具有着这个良心的光明，他就会找寻到一个正确的道路。
The drama is presented to encourage people to help themselves and each other in the hope of creating a better world. Sonia Wang, Wen Wang, Taoyuan.
Thank you for watching GPDN Weekly News. I'm Ella Lee. See you next week.